What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cherokee Hacks Life. So in case you haven't noticed, just real quick, I'm in a different room. Got a different spot that I'm actually doing my videos in. A little bit more lighting, better lighting in here. Got a new camera, so the camera actually looks pretty damn dope. It's a Canon PowerShot SX260 high definition, super zoom lens, all the good shit. Got myself a dope ass chair. All these things were for Christmas, which is really freaking cool. And I kind of set up my office a little bit differently so that way videos come across a little bit better, and hopefully you guys enjoy the channel a lot more and stuff, because I know before the lighting was kind of a little bit bad on a couple videos, but hopefully it's a lot better for you guys now and the camera's dope. But ultimately I wanted to set up do this video. I've been wanting to do this video for like the last 2 weeks, but I've just been ridiculously busy. And Lord and behold, it looks like every damn YouTube channel that I subscribe to seems to be doing the exact same thing. Talking about setting your goals up for 2013. Some of them are talking about resolutions and stuff. Honestly, I haven't watched any single one of those videos. I wanted to just kind of put my own thoughts out there. So basically here goes. For me, I want to set up goals instead of resolutions. For me, resolutions are total bullshit. Bottom line, for me they are. Resolutions are hopes on what you want to accomplish. Resolutions are, I want to be a better person. How do you all of a sudden want to be a better person? I want to eat healthier. What does that mean? What I want you guys to do, what I'm going to be doing myself as well, is setting up goals. And I do this already in my own life. At least I try to, with personal work, corporate. I set myself up for goals, where I want to see myself in a year, 2 years, 5 years, kind of have a quote-unquote 5-year plan, so to speak, but it's measurable by goals. And the way I do it is, some people have different models, there's different ways to do it. For me, I call it ATM. First, achievable or realistic. Does it have a time frame? And is it measurable? Those are the 3 things that I look for when I set up a goal. So that way I know what I'm striving for. So what I mean by achievable or quote-unquote realistic is, I want to lose, I don't know, for the fitness buffs out there, for the people that are looking to like lose weight, you want to lose 10 pounds in 10 weeks. That's an achievable goal. If you're 20 pounds overweight, or you feel like you're 20 pounds overweight, that's an achievable goal. It's doable. Don't tell me you want to lose 50 pounds in 4 weeks. It's fucking impossible. It's ridiculously hard. You're probably not going to do it. If you're only 20 pounds overweight, why the fuck would you want to lose 50? If you're 550 pounds, losing 50 pounds in 4 weeks, probably very possible. Stop fucking eating. Sorry. Give yourself a time frame. Say you want to do X, Y, and Z within X time frame. For me, I'm trying to set up goals in 6-month spurts. So my 6 months is going to be after my complete rehabilitation, and I've kind of been given the go-ahead by my surgeon to actually start hitting the gym, and I'll go over my goals in a second. I want to make sure my goals are measurable. What I mean by measurable is, if I start at point A, point B, can I measure the distance between point A and point B and say, here's what I've measured and here's where I've got it. That's what I ultimately want you guys to do as well. And that's hopefully how you set up your own goals too. I mean, you can come up with your own different models. There's a bunch of different ones out there that you can kind of go by. But for me, this is the most simple one. Is it achievable? Do I have a time frame? Is it measurable? Simple. The one biggest thing that most people lack, and is my biggest frustration, which is one of the reasons that I try not to help as many people anymore directly with working out, especially like in the office. People ask me like, hey, can you help me out working out and shit? Yeah, sure, I'll help you out. Do this for 4 weeks, come back to me. I want to see how focused you are on really doing it. Because it's one thing haphazardly wanting to do something. It's another thing to really stay focused and saying, hey, I want to get to this fitness goal, and you achieve it. But I want you to put the effort first before I start putting in a lot more effort on my part. Because I've been through so many people where I'll try to help out. Hell, I've even helped people actually clean out their fridges and put certain types of foods in there, and then after 3 weeks, it goes back to the same bullshit. So look, you weren't that focused. Do what you gotta do first. Here's the primer, and these videos are pretty much a primer of what you should be doing. Go out and just do this shit. So maintain focus is huge on my ATM strategy. For me, my goals, just kind of keep it nice and sweet, is I want to get bigger within the next 6 months. What I mean by bigger is, I'm not a big guy now. I don't think I'm very muscular. I want to get a little bit more muscle on me within the next 6 months. I want to basically look like this. Yes, that's Ryan Reynolds. Yes, he's got a great freaking body. No, I'm not gay. But no, nothing wrong with gay people at all. But that's exactly where I want to be at within the next 6 months. And I totally think that's achievable for me. I think that's a realistic goal. That's my time frame, 6 months. And for me, it's measurable. I can do my measurements and see where I'm at physically with my own body. See if I've grown a ½ inch of my biceps within the 6 months. See if my abs are actually more defined. That's measurable. Another goal for me that's probably a lot more measurable than that is increase my strength. What I mean by that is within the next 6 months, I want to be able to deadlift 400 pounds. I want to be able to bench press 275. I think my max ever was probably around 260 or so. And then each time something goes wrong. I broke my foot one time just when I really started going hard on the gym. Broke my foot. Then I really started going hard on the gym, and then I fucking tear my labrum. Something always kind of comes up, kind of fucks it up for me. I'm praying 2013 doesn't do that to me. Again, I'm going to maintain my intermittent fasting. I am dead set in belief after 6 months of doing IF that it is very possible to not only maintain your mass, also stay lean doing IF, but I think it's also possible to get bigger on IF because I've done it. I've gained a little bit of mass right before I actually messed up my shoulder. Very, very possible. How I'm going to do this. Now, this is the biggest problem with everybody that sets up goals. You set up the ATM strategy. You know what you want to do. Now you got to go through the how. How are you going to get to that point that you want to get to? For me, very straightforward. I want to go to the gym 3 times a week. That's my goal. For this particular channel, especially with all the different things that I'm doing and with the lighting and the camera and stuff, I want to maintain a lot more focus on the actual channel as well and try to make this channel actually grow, make it a lot better as well, give you some good content. I want to put out at least 2 videos a week, which is kind of hard for me with all the other things that I do within my daily life already. So I want to try to do at least 2 videos a week. That's a goal that's achievable. I strongly encourage anyone, even if you're not a YouTube channel, if you have no intentions of opening up a YouTube channel, record yourself. This shit is actually therapeutic, man. You get to sit in front of a camera, kind of talk it out, see yourself. If you're doing fitness stuff, record yourself. That's ultimately how I started doing it. I was like, shit, let me record myself, see how my form is. Record yourself in the gym just to see how you're actually working out. What's different? How are you performing things that, if you don't have a personal trainer, you can kind of go back and say, shit, let me correct my form. Am I lifting the right way? Am I picking up the weight the right way? Am I laying on the bench the proper way? Etc., etc. Record yourself so you can go back and look at it later. Take pictures of yourself before 2 months, 4 months, 6 months. That way you can measure the shit out. That's the measurable portion. You can see it. There's nothing better than actual visual representation of where you started, where you ended, and how the hell you got there along the way. I think it's freaking awesome. And what I mean by staying focused on the actual goal and making it measurable, following the ATM steps that I'm laying out, is make sure you see what you want to accomplish. So for me, again, I want to try to get like a Ryan Reynolds type body. I want to make sure that I'm probably going to post up a picture right here in front of my desk that'll show me, because I'm pretty much at my desk as often as I can. I'll be able to see every single day that's where I want to get to. I'm writing down what I'm going to try to get to with my goal. That's what I mean by actually making sure you stay focused on your goal. Very often people will just go off on resetting the same damn goal over and over again. I want to make sure that I maintain this goal, make sure I see what I want to accomplish, write it down, and if I visualize it, then I will achieve it. That's exactly what I mean by staying focused. I want to try to remain focused to this channel as well. So you guys hold me accountable. If you guys see that I'm not getting bigger after 2-3 months, call me out. Comment down below. Full of shit. You didn't get fucking bigger. Do this. Change this up. Give me suggestions. I don't mind actually taking suggestions from folks. By no means am I some sort of freaking fitness absolute guru that knows everything from top to bottom, but I do know a lot of shit. I just try to absorb as much as possible and always learn. It's always what I try to do. But that's my goals, guys. Hopefully you guys try to set up your own goals as well for 2013. Again, not resolutions. Resolutions are bullshit. Set yourself up for goals. Whatever your goal is, whatever you're pushing forward to, make that shit happen for 2013. No bullshit, no excuses, just make it happen. Let's do it.